While cleaning up my clutter recently, I came across this, an old composition notebook that I used several years ago just to jot down notes and ideas as I went through my day and in meetings. And on one page, all by itself, from 5 years ago, was a single sentence I had written. It said, "Is giving really a selfish act?" And I'm not sure what was going on in my mind at the time that led me to ask this question: is giving a selfless thing? Maybe it was me trying to process the feeling I get when I give to others, that it really benefits me sometimes as much, if not more, than them. Maybe I was processing this idea that in giving and loving others, it's the way I show my faith, and therefore it's about me demonstrating who I am and what I believe. Or maybe it was because somewhere inside of me I recognize that Jesus commands us to give. In Luke chapter 6, Jesus says, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." And I read this, and in context, it doesn't look like he's talking about just giving money, but giving yourself and having more added to you. So then I ask myself again, is giving, sharing, blessing, loving others a selfless thing we do? And my answer today to that question is, does it even matter? So you see, C.S. Lewis wrote at one point, "Do not waste your time bothering whether you, quote, love your neighbor. Act as if you did." As soon as we do this, we find one of the great secrets. When you start behaving as if you love someone, you will presently come to love them. To put it another way, he says, fake it until you make it. Love them. Treat them as if you care for them and love them, and you will begin to see them in a way that is loving. We need to treat giving in the same way. We give maybe because we're commanded to, and that's as far as it goes for us at that time. Or because it makes us feel better, and that's as far as it goes at that time. Or it's because we see it merely as the way to illustrate what we believe, and that's as far as it goes for us at that time. But what C.S. Lewis would have us think is that in the act of giving, in that act of charity, in that act of putting someone above yourself, you are changing you. So it doesn't matter what benefits or blessings you get out of it ultimately. What matters is that you are being transformed by the renewing of your mind. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.